Virgo, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I'll be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of March 21st to April 3rd, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest. I'm going to start off by saying that this is a 2-week reading. I usually do weeklies, but due to time limitations and things going on, you know, in the life, you know how that goes. I'm doing a 2-week reading. This won't happen all the time, but until my channel is more established, I may from time to time have to combine readings for a bigger span in order to fit my time budget. All right, thank you so much for understanding, and hopefully you subscribe anyway. I'm going to pull. We're going to start off with some Priestess of Light here, I feel is necessary for you. We have Death and Rebirth. Darkness to Light. I feel like saying don't be afraid of this card for someone. You may have automatically said, oh my goodness, this is how we're starting. Stick with me here. Death and Rebirth. I feel like this is a new you, new beginning. I feel like somebody doing a makeover kind of thing. Somebody, I feel like somebody has lost some weight, possibly recently. Your clothes don't fit properly and you feel sloppy and whatever. Don't have negative feelings about something positive that began as, you know, something you were trying to make positive. Not liking the way your body looks. We all transition. When we lose weight, we transition, and our body needs to catch up. Feeling like saying loose skin. Maybe someone had a drastic weight loss, and you're noticing that your body just isn't fitting in those clothes right. Go buy you something if you're able, when you're able, or have your stuff taken in. Okay, we have Circle of Eternal Joy, Timelessness, Dance of Life. I feel like new beginnings. I just feel like something new happening. Death and Rebirth. I'm going to read from the book when I'm done here, but when I'm done with my intuitive part of this this oracle process, I feel like there's a lot of letting things go. Somebody needs to clean out their closet. Clean out their closet, not in any kind of other sense than cleaning out the closet. I feel like you need to go through your wardrobe and get rid of a bunch of stuff. Donate it. I feel like saying donate. Don't just toss it. Donate it. I feel like you have some clothes in the closet with some tags on it that you've lost weight now. You will never wear them. I feel like you need to just get rid of that stuff. Someone is holding on to as well the opposite direction of this. Someone is holding on to clothes that they're like, oh, one day I'll fit them. You may have had them in the back of your closet for a very long time. That's what this feels like. You will never wear that. Now it's outdated, and it may have the tags on it. Get rid of it. Give it to somebody who could use it, no matter how pretty it is or how you know, handsome it'll make you look. You need to get rid of that. All it is a boundary that you set for yourself. I'll never be beautiful till I get into this or whatever. So get rid of it. All right. We have Harvest, Gathering of Blessings. You've got a lot of great stuff coming in here for you, Virgo. A lot of great energy heading your way. I feel like something you've put time into will finally turn around and be what you wanted it to be. This may be about a relationship. You got to take it as it resonates. Don't think that if you have a terrible relationship, bad things happen all the time, you're arguing a lot, that doesn't mean that it's going to turn around because I said that. It can if you are both willing to work on it, but if the other person isn't willing to work with you on it, don't... I feel like saying don't be like, oh, let's stay in this situation that's bad for me because the reader said so. Okay? Let's go into the book and read for you guys. Get a clear understanding of what's being said here, other than what I've already felt. We have the number 19, Death and Rebirth. This card indicates that a time of closure and great transition is at hand. This may seem like a relatively minor event, or it may be something big, like the ending of a relationship, a job, or a long-time residence. Remember, however, that this card signifies important change. Even out of the most difficult experience or the deepest darkness comes a new life filled with light and unexpected blessings. Any change that may present itself should be considered from a spiritual point of view. Look within, whether you're dealing with a lost job or the shifting or ending of a relationship. There is a deeper message or lesson in the experience. Trust in yourself and in your future, for you are stronger and more resourceful than you realize. Your personal power is charged with the energy of your eternal spirit. It will light the darkness and carry you forward into a truly wonderful new life. This may just actually be just about something, a whole new era for you. I feel like there may be, I'm feeling like new job, new you. Someone may have gotten a job and you may be moving for it, and that's why you're cleaning out the closet. You're not taking anything with you that you don't need, and you're like trying to dress for success as well. All right, we're going to read from the number 41. Circle of Eternal Joy. The dove of spirit brings a blissful feeling of anticipation to the priestess of the dance. The pair faces outward in front of a portal that leads to the energetic realm. This mystical vortex is a place of power where intentions and vibrations reach from the long distance past into the infinite future. The dove is a symbol of eternal spirit, a divine consciousness that moves freely through time and space. Your soul is of the same spiritual nature, and your energy spirals through time, engaged in the dance of repetition and rebirth. Each turn of the dance, which is funny, rebirth there, connections here. Each turn of the dance, each life, and every day bring opportunities for joy, and your present joy spins blissful intentions into the fabric of the future. So remember that your soul has come to experience both happiness and self-mastery. Learn what there is to learn, but never forget to let your spirit soar. This card brings profoundly encouraging guidance. Your life is eternal, and you are always connected to the bliss of your spiritual perspective. No matter what you may be going through, know that you can still find happiness, purpose, and understanding in the dance that is your current life. There may be a literal message as well, a suggestion to dance more, perhaps to take dance classes, and to find joy in movement and music. There might also be a party coming up, maybe even a wedding for you or someone you know. Remember to find your bliss in the little moments. Let yourself dance, laugh, sing, and enjoy. Beautiful. Happy times. We have the number 44, Harvest. When you receive this card, you are being put on notice that your harvest is coming. There is a project or goal to which you have devoted much effort and attention, and you are about to reap the rewards. You have planted your intentions with care and taken the action needed to tend the seeds and cause them to thrive. So if you haven't already seen the fruits of your labor growing in your life, be aware of the potential bountiful results about to come your way. And if there is some work yet to be done, consider the best course of action and make that a priority. Remember, too, the simultaneity of cause and effect. Even as you are harvesting the blessings of your past actions, you are planting the seeds of future outcomes. So ready yourself for the upcoming harvest and show sacred appreciation. Well, now I'm knocking things over. Maybe they're meant to lay down. Okay, we'll just lay them down then. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. It feels like there's a lot of fresh starts, new beginnings happening for you guys. Many of you will be seeing changes in yourself, in your body, and I feel like someone has been eating differently, and I feel like smoothies, something about smoothies or something in a blender. You've been trying a special diet or whatever, and it's a healthy approach, something different, and you are seeing the results at this time. And the way you feel about yourself is going to change the way people feel about you as well. Or not feel about you, but don't take that as, oh, your spouse is going to be all, it's going to change the way they feel about you. That's not what I mean. I mean the way people react to you, the way people approach you. Everything's going to change, and you're going to notice the difference. Okay, let's see. For Virgo, what's going on for Virgo? Get into the body of your read here. What's going on for Virgo? We have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior. You going through a lot of things. You've been through things time and time again. You put a guard up around yourself, and maybe you in the past decided to stop attempting things, stopped because it always fails, whatever. And it's time to stand up and do what needs to be done. It's time to stand up and make those changes necessary. Even if they failed in the past, that doesn't mean they will always. Everything is a learning game, is it not? And that's what the wands are about, learning, growing. It's in the reverse. I feel like this is you letting that guard down. Stop hiding behind the failures of the past for an excuse to excuses why you shouldn't change your future. Or change the future. We have the 8 of Cups. This is about stepping away from things, huh? Things that no longer serve you, walking away, just shunning old feelings about yourself, about relationships and how they should work. This is about renewal and being yourself. I'm looking at the fact that something was brought up about a wedding. I'm looking at this, and she almost, let me show you. Let me hold this up. The way she's holding, it's an ear of corn, shed out, and it's about harvest. But she's reminding me of someone, a bride with a bouquet. There may be definitely a wedding coming up. There may be a proposal in the works for someone here. Maybe that's why you are, or maybe the proposal already happened. There's a wedding coming up. This could be about the wedding, the dancing. I'm feeling about, maybe that's why you were trying to lose weight as well, because you're trying to fit into a wedding dress properly. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. Beginning to know yourself better. I feel like beginning to know what you're worth, and there's a love. I feel like there's a love that you're holding dear. There may have been some ups and downs about it, but I feel like there's definitely partying going on. There's definitely a party, like a could be someone may alert about an engagement within a party setting. I don't know if people still do that. Do they still do that? Like you're in, like, oh, we wanted to announce we're engaged, or with child, whatever. That's what it feels like. But it feels like moving forward. It feels like leaving behind some things from the past. It could be lost relationships. It could be hardships that happened to you, and that is over. I feel like there's a lot of blessings coming your way, Virgo. Unavoidable blessings that's, you are well overdue for. What else do we have for Virgo here? We have the 8 of Swords, self-imposed restriction. This is about putting a boundary around yourself that you may have done this a while ago. I'm not going to take any crap. This may have been a tough exterior for some of you. Yeah, I'm not going to get hurt as long as I keep acting like this. But it's saying it's time for you to let that guard down. Let somebody in. I feel like you haven't let anybody in some time because you put a guard up about not getting hurt. But if you put a guard up so tough that it doesn't let anyone in, then how do you find love at that point? We have the Sun right up in the middle of the read. That's the most positive card here in the deck. Light shining upon you. The sun beating on your face. The warmth from it. I feel like somebody looking up, not looking up, but your eyes closed, face up, and feeling that warmth of the sun. Positive energy. You have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Getting over hurts from the past. That's what this feels like. Accomplishing things. Both of these. You have the 9 of Wands here and the 10 of Swords in the reverse. You've been hurt in the past several times over, I feel. You've learned from it, you're growing from it, and you've got definite happy times coming in here. You have the 8 of Pentacles, working on yourself, strong, a heavy, I'm feeling like heavy burdens are being lifted from the effort that you're making and the work that you're putting in towards your life and towards your body and towards your goals, towards yourself. 2 of Wands here. This is been a time recently of thinking of things from the past. It may have been negative things. Just looking how far you've come. That's what this feels like. How far you've come from where you were in the past. You have the Page of Swords here. It's in the reverse. I feel like this is you taking on the world here. This is something coming. It's about communication. It's the swords. It can be about communication, or it can be about fighting. To me, struggles. Not struggles, but um, having your sword drawn, ready for anything to happen. I feel like you're letting your guard down a little bit with someone or a situation, and it's okay. Someone may come to you, someone that you're being very close to. This could be a significant other, a new relationship possibly, and they're going to tell you something that they feel is terrible about themselves. They want to lay their cards on the table, and this is what this is about. It's in the reverse because I feel like it's not going to matter. I feel like whatever it is, you're going to accept them for who they are and what they've done, or what they've been through, whatever it is, and you're going to reassure them that this is okay. And you're going to look. I feel like these cards came out together here because you're looking at what's happened to you in the past, what you've done in the past, and you may have similarities there, and you're both working on things together. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. And you have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the read. This is the Five of Wands is about struggling, getting ahead, doing what needs to be done. But it's in the reverse, so I feel like this is a time of relieving stress. Um, um, I feel like you've had a lot of learning experiences that involved pain, that involved probably some anguish as well, but they were learning pains. They were learning experiences that you had to go through. You wonder why we have to go. Sometimes we have to go through things to change the way we are, change us into the person we're supposed to be. And I feel like that's coming. That time is coming to an end. You're beginning to see your harvest here. You're beginning to overcome some things here, and that's why this is in the reverse. All right, we're gonna get a few cards for Claire. Whoa, we have the Three of Swords and the Hermit. You've taken time out. You know what you want. You're not willing to accept anything less than that. This is you looking up what you've been through and seeing the light, seeing what it is you want out of life and not accepting anything less. That's what it feels like. Loving yourself. Three of Swords. You've been through a lot to get to where you are, Virgo. I feel like you've struggled in relationships. You've struggled in jobs. You've struggled in how you look and with your own body and fighting your body, fighting against with your body. You feeling like your body's betrayed you. I feel for somebody. That's not funny. I'm not trying to laugh because I feel the same way. Your body betrayed you once you had children, or if you you just gained weight and you're like, how am I gaining all this weight? You know what I'm saying? And now you're coming up out of that. You're getting. I feel like depressions are being released, being let go, struggling to get out of it. This may be part of this too, someone coming up out of a depression. You may have been down for quite some time, and your vision is becoming clearer about yourself and what you want and what you're willing to take, and moving on from it. You have the Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty, guys. Wow. You've come a long way. You have. Tree of Life here. It's in the reverse. I feel like something to do with family here. When I see the Tree of Life come up, I feel like it's connections with family. It is in the reverse. I feel like maybe there were some painful connections for some of you with family. It has to do with family. And you're letting that stuff go. You're letting, you're forgiving, and you don't even got to look at them and forgive them, but to just forgive them in your heart for whatever it was that they did against you, if they didn't help you, if they hurt you along the way. And this may be of what caused this cascade of events to happen and change you into the person you are today. But I feel like saying to somebody, you're more fortunate. You feel more fortunate surviving through something. Someone else may not have survived something. And it may not be that they passed or anything like that. It may just be that their life is a shambles now, or they never came back from it, and you see yourself as more fortunate than they are because you came back from it, whatever it was. Take it as it resonates, guys. I'm not sure who that was for, but what else? We have anything else here for Virgo? We have the 8 of Coins again. 8 of Pentacles. Hard work. Paying off. You're still working. You're still working on it here. And sometimes we have to keep working on it. It can be tiring, but the results are fabulous. You have the 5 of Wands again in the reverse. Wow. And it's landing on this Tree of Life in the reverse and this 10 of Cups in this line here. It feels like a fabulous thing coming out of something that was bad at one time. You coming up above it, getting over it. Not ever getting over something, I guess, but then look, you have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Getting over it. I just said getting over it. Getting through it and seeing light on the other side. You've got the 8 of Swords here, and then you've got the 8 of Swords in the reverse here. This is releasing those restrictions. Beautiful. Positive things here, Virgo. What else do we have for Virgo? We have these two. Alrighty. We have partnership over here on this top of this deck as well. I like that. Partnership. You may find true love after all of this has happened. We have beauty. Surround yourself with simple pleasures. Beauty is the language of the divine. I feel like this is also about your appearance and how you feel about yourself. Finally feeling beautiful. Finally feeling like you're not letting things of the past make you feel... You felt ugly inside for some time, it feels, Virgo. Feeling like things happen to you because you're an ugly person and you're not, inside and out, and you're finding that out now. You're feeling it, the beauty within yourself, and now it's spewing out to the outer part, outside for you as well. You have compassion. Be gentle with yourself. You are a magnificent soul. Love it. I'll put this over here. All right. Okay, wait a minute. One more message. Let's get, I feel like a message card as well. Woo! Triple Moon. Embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and earthly. I'm going to put this right here. This is you, Virgo, finding yourself finally after a very long time of not knowing really who or what you were and what your aspirations are. Finding where your place, finding where it is that you need to be, or where you are comfortable, and be comfortable with you, your body, your mind, your relationships, everything. Oh, wonderful. Okay, Virgo, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.